This is how Kirsten Watson wants to remember her 2-year-old happy and loving daughter, Zavea, haunted by her last moment alive on a FaceTime.
She was on his lap and she was gasping for air, and as she was gasping for air, he just had his arm around her neck, just squeezing tighter. He was like, "This is what you made me do. All you care about is that man." And I'm telling him, "No, stop, please. This is your daughter. She loves you." But he's still doing it.
DeAndre Flanagan is charged with murder. Court records say he struck his daughter with and against a blunt object and choked her, applying pressure to her neck and throat. The 25-year-old picked his daughter up from a daycare on Monday before leading police on a chase and eventually a standoff in Northwest Harris County.
Telling the officers, like, "Look at this FaceTime call. Move in, move in, move in now." And they sat there and said they got to get everybody ready. And they have to put on their, like, shields and stuff, and they have to do all of this extra stuff. Like, he wasn't killing her on this FaceTime call. They waited at least 20 minutes to move in.
I've been pressing officials about why they waited to move in. And now we've learned there's an internal investigation to look into whether all policies were followed by both the sheriff's office and HPD. The sheriff's office sent us a statement saying, in part, the investigation will include a thorough review of the timeline, camera footage, dispatch communications, and radio traffic. Watson says she's felt failed by law enforcement leading up to her daughter's death. ABC 13 has learned the sheriff's office responded to at least 2 calls just days before, once on March 15th for a terroristic threat and again on the 19th for telephone harassment.
I told them over and over and over that something was wrong. They could have at least tried to find him or check it out. But no. Even with his past, they saw it, but they still looked past it like it was nothing.
I asked the sheriff's office why no action was taken. They told us the district attorney's office determined there wasn't enough evidence to charge him. They also said they tried to do a welfare check but couldn't find Flanagan. Explanations that this grieving mother, feeling helpless and failed, says aren't good enough.
I tried to reach out. I tried, but they didn't believe me. They thought I was making it up and that he was just a father.
Helpless and failed says aren't good enough.
I tried to reach out. I tried, but they didn't believe me. They thought I was making it up and that he was just a father. They didn't want to pull phone records or nothing until she actually passed.